Hey, what's up? It's DJ. Welcome back to Elmcreek, episode 25 here at Farming Simulator 22. Today we're going to be setting up some feed belts for chickens and pigs to feed them automatically-ish. We're also going to take an idea from you guys about feeding the sheep, make some grass bales. Should be interesting. If you like videos like this or you just want to see more Farming Simulator 22 stuff in general, make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All that out of the way, let's jump right in. All right, let's get this party started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some chicken areas and pig areas. Ooh, a little bit laggy. It's not too bad. As you can see, we're hitting pretty low. Now, remember, I'm running 4K max settings, so it might be a little bit laggy around here, especially with 18 animal pens. By the way, I'm using a mod that allows me to have, I think it's up to 32 animal pens, so I had a lot of people asking about that. That is why I'm on PC. I've got that mod installed. If you're on console, I think you can only run 10 or 8, something like that. So just a heads up. Let's set up these feed belts for the chickens and the pigs. So we're going to be using a mod from DD Mod Passion. So we're going to jump into silos. We're going to be using these, the silo for chicken food and the silo for pig food. These hold 35,000 liters respectively. I think we need more than that to feed both of these, but it'll be fine. We'll fill them up later on. We could also go with something from 82 Studio, which is right here. Now we could use this. I'm kind of back and forth about using it just because it's for, you know, everything. Actually, you know what? This might be a little bit easier to run this than the other one. DJ's going back and forth in his head. Okay, we'll use this one. All right, you talked me into it. We need to set up the belts, and we need to set up everything. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, ADHD's taking over. Let me set this up as easy as possible, and I'll show you what we're doing. First things first, let's get a belt. Let's go into belt systems, and we're going to be using this one right here. This is the Grimmy TC816. We're just going to go ahead and buy one of those. Here it is. We can actually jump in and drive it, but I'm going to need the help window to actually see what's going on. So we've got it turned on. Let's see. Going forward goes this way. Sweet, sweet. And we need to set one end at the drop point right here for the chickens, and then the other end is going to have to be where the silo is. The tough part about this is going to be it's really long and really slow. Goodness gracious. So I'm going to have to set these up. Oh, man, this is going to be quite interesting. Now, there's a couple other ones that we could go with as well. If you don't know, in here, of course, we've got this, which actually, that might be the better option. As a matter of fact, I may sell what we got and get that one instead. We could also go with the Meridian or Cavall, but I'm not sure if that's actually what we want to go with. Let's jump out of this. And let's jump into this one. Let's take a look here. Boom. Go and turn it on. There we go. This one's a little bit easier, especially for me to control because I am very familiar with this one specifically. So let's bring it around. Man, these things are slow. Can we get a Titan motor in this? I think it'll make things a whole lot easier. We may also need to delete that building completely because it is going to get in the way big time. So with this being about right here, we'll raise it up just for, you know, about right there. Yep, that'll work. Let's go in real quick and delete the other belt system that we've got. So this one right here, let's go and get rid of that. So now we're set up like this. Now all we got to do is put a silo down and we're good to go. So let's do that. Especially with these chickens, how much food have they been getting? Here's our chickens, 9,000. So we really don't need a whole lot for these guys. And I think maybe taking some of the guesswork out of it might be easier for us. So let's go into silos. Let's get our chicken food right here. And we'll try and turn it around. Plus, the good thing about these silos is we can also buy it. So that's kind of nice. We can buy directly from the buying point. Oh boy. Can we get it lined up? I'm trying to see. So we're looking for the load trigger. We want to get that right there. Okay. So we've got that. Let's go here. Refill the silo with 35,000 liters of wheat. Yes, please. We can go in here. And you see we can hit left trigger to start filling. The only thing is, our chickens don't need any more food. So, we should be okay, I think. Oh, I'm not really sure. and we'll figure it out, won't we? So now the fun part's going to be to buy some more. I think I've got 6 animal pens for chickens. So there's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, we're gonna need 1 more. Let's get it. All right. The only thing is you can't tab into them. So yeah, be careful. You're not gonna be able to tab into these. Would be nice if we could though. I thought we could maybe in farm sim 17 or 19 maybe. Maybe I'm thinking all wrong here. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, let's go and get all of these set up. We're going to be setting everything up exactly the same way. So, if you paid attention to the first one, next ones will be the same. I will say it is a beautiful sight seeing all of these set up here. The lag is real though, man. Oh, that is not good at all. This is not a fun experience. Whatever, we're too far in now. Let's go ahead and set the rest of these up. Silo for chicken feed. Boom, right there. And remember, we're trying to line up that first little dot. And that's going to be what we're looking for there. A couple of these may intersect with trees, and I just don't care. I don't care at all. I've got it set up to where I can place anything anywhere, so I can put stuff like over trees or in the middle of stuff, whatever. And it'll be fine, doesn't matter. Check this out. Yeah. Only thing is I gotta go through here and buy chicken food for every single one of these. That's definitely gonna get tiring quick. But the good thing is we could come through later on if we wanted to. Probably with an auger wagon would make it a little bit easier. There we go. And put chicken feed directly in these because as you can see we have a trailer tip here. These also work as just regular silos. Pretty sweet, huh? Okay, so we've got the chicken set up. Now for the pigs, and the pigs are going to be basically identical to the chickens. The pig... You alright there, bud? Let's move on. So here is the trigger right here. One of the things we have to be careful of is to stay out of the way of the slurry. Think about the cows. I would set this up for cows as well, but the slurry and the milk thing are just in the way. And I don't want to bother that. Plus, we don't have silos that'll fill it up enough anyway without costing me a fortune. So let's set this up here. Let's see. What's going to be the easiest way to do this? I think it's going to be just to set the buy point there. Let's go into belt systems. And we'll buy myself 1. We'll reset this every time. Raise it up just a little bit. And then we'll just drive it forward until the back end is right over this. Now, the unfortunate thing is I've already purchased all of the feed that we need for these guys. So at least until tomorrow in game, we're not actually going to be able to tell if this works or not. It worked in 19 and it worked in 17. So it should work in 22 as well. I guess we'll find out, huh? Now we could go with the pig food. Like I said, one thing I do want to check, how much pig food do they have right now? So they got 85,000 liters of pig food. I'm not sure if what we've got set is good or not. 35,000 liters for pig food. I'm going to have to refill that twice just to get them filled up. So for the piggies, at least for now, what I'm going to do is use 82 Studios container. Let's see. It is right about... Oh, I keep going over it. Boom, right there. Let's take this. This is going to be able to buy anything, but pig food is what we need. But we also need straw as well, so we could at least buy pig food or straw from that point. So there you go. That's that. We'll jump into here. You can see we could select whatever we want. Pig food, straw, doesn't matter. We've got it all. And by straw, I mean not straw, because evidently you can't buy straw from, well, the belt. The belt will not move straw. Just figure that out. Figured that out the hard way. Darn it. Setting up the last one now, and we should be good. There it is. Okay. So as you can see going through the back, we've got all of those running, all 4 of them. Lastly, I just want to go in. We'll get the 82 Studio container, and we'll just go ahead and set that up. Boom, right there. And we'll do our landscaping later. I know it's kind of messing with the landscaping a little bit. Boom, right there. And then the last one. Boom. Cool. That's pretty sweet. I got to be honest with you. That's pretty awesome. It's, well, it's going to cost money every time we do this, because that's going to stink a little bit. But Hey, whatever. It's cool, man. It's cool. So that's for the chickens and the pigs. Now, we've got stuff for the sheep as well, but I've got to get a little bit more work done before we get the stuff done for them. Because as you can see here, I have started mowing. Joy. The unfortunate thing is the grass is too short for the, for the mower to understand that it can actually mow it. So I've got to mow pretty much this entire field by myself for fun, and then only then. Dude. I don't want to do this. I'll get it done quick. I just don't want to do it. Will somebody come and do this for me? Can I hire a worker? But like, what are you guys? That'd be great. Actually, I've had an idea that might make this a whole lot easier. Let's set about right there, even though the store's across the road. Let's go up here, and we need to get a square baler. The reason we need to get a square baler is because we're going to come through, we're going to load up bales, and we're going to drop them in the animal area. And hopefully, it will take them. Let's see. Do we have a modified square baler that's small and doesn't require a whole lot of power? I think the Kloss one right here might have to be the one we go with, but it requires 250 horsepower. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit indeed. We could go with the baby baler. I could do that, but it's going to take an eternity, I guess, to pick them all up. Let me get a square baler. Let's see, 195, 230, 230. I guess we're going K-brand on this one. BKT tires, DjGoHam there. We're going to lease it. We'll jump it here. I think this has got the attachment on the back to work with this. Should probably not roll up on it, but there we go. We got that. And let's do the largest bale size. So 240 centimeter. We'll take this, turn around. Can't turn as good as I could beforehand, but hey, if this will work, I'm down with this. I don't care. So we'll go ahead and turn the mower on. We'll turn on the baler. We've got everything unlocked. And we are making square grass bales. Now this is what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, man. Almost done working on the bales now. It's taking me a little bit of time, but cool. Got to talk to the mama. Oh, yeah. So we've got a bunch of bales, a lot of big square bales, and these are going to be very useful to us. What we're going to do is we're going to take these bales and we're just going to put them in the feeding area of the sheep. And supposedly, these will automatically be used up as the sheep need, because you can give the sheep grass bales. At least I've been told that. Somebody may have been trolling me. We'll find out. We made a bunch of bales. Let's see. I know you can find out how many bales you made. Let's see. Bales produced today, 72. Not terrible. Let's go ahead and pop out that one. And, you know, while we're at it, we may as well go ahead and... did I just make a hay bale on accident? Nope. We got a grass bale. Sweet. All right. So there you go. We got all our bales. Let's go and get this folded up. As far as this baler goes, we can go ahead and send this bad boy back home. We don't need that anymore, and we don't need that big trailer either. Now, we got to get all these bales to take care of. Let's use something that I'm very, very fond of. Let's go into our bale loaders, and let's find our rolling pack. I like this one. I like this one. Choose whatever you like. We're going to go with this one here. Let's go with the BKT. We don't need sides. So, we'll do a straight side just in case. Auto load, yes, and we're going to lease that. It should be pumped over there on the other side. Yes, it is. Now all we got to do is auto load ourselves some bales. There you go. I think this holds, what is it, 28, something like that. I know the number's definitely higher than it was in Farming Simulator 19 and 17, both comparably. I think it was in Farm Sim. Yikes! In Farm Sim 17, I think we only had one auto loader. In 19, we had a bunch of auto loaders, which was very nice. It was really cool to see that. Hopefully in 22 we see even more. I know players will be very happy to see that. Think about these trailers that get a little bit heavy. These bales actually are real at Farm Sim 9. Farm Sim 22. These bales exist. They're a little bit heavy. All right. Oh boy. 25, 26, 27. One more. Got it. All right. And supposedly this is how you do this. And of course, we're getting some nice Lagersons right through here. About 50 FPS. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. All right. We'll line it up. We'll try and get about halfway on that trigger marker right there. Good. We'll set the auto or the unload, which will be about right. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't pop. And drop it. And supposedly that will automatically feed our sheep for eternity, basically. That's a 2080. Yikes. 28. I don't even know how large those bells were. So the bells are, well, it was 100 and I think it's 70, 80 some thousand liters total with all of them. The sheep take 11,500 and I think that feeds them for about 10 days, something like that. Meaning that we just gave our sheep like Christmas Day. That's a whole lot. Only thing is, I will say, going through here, we may have a bit of a problem. See, we've got 4 sheep pens, right? Well, we've only got enough bells to fill up like 2.5 of these trailers. So what I might do is I may go in and buy some of these bells, the larger ones, if I can. I don't know if I can. I'll just buy normal ones. And that way, at least all of our sheep have the same amount of bells. Now, what I could do is go through and get like 18 or 19 bells picked up and just load that. So, like, got 13 here, just add like 5 more. But, yeah, just don't care. Yeah, give them a bunch. Go all the way or not at all, right? Yeah. One thing I'll give it to, whenever you use the spawn items, they stack pretty well. You're really gonna have to stack those things high for them to not work. I can't believe that works. This whole 28, that's 10. So this should auto load them pretty quickly. Yep, that was awesome. It is looking pretty cool in here, especially with all these grass bells just loaded, stacked right in front of these things. It does look pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and put another one right here. We'll go ahead and do our auto unload. Boom, right there. Cool. Now all we need to do is get, well, 28 more. Because those guys are feeling left out. And I don't want to leave out no sheep left behind. So let's do that. I'm going to bring you guys along for this because I want to see how high this is going to stack them. So here we go. 6,500 liter square bells. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got them stacked, baby. Got them stacked. All right, so there's that. Let's do 10 more over here. There we go. Bell for grass. And then we've got our 6,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, one more. Let's do it again, except this time. Awesome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it! Triple stack, baby!
Toothpaste tractor.
I get excited. I'm not sorry. All right, let's get these loaded up. This should be pretty sweet. Let's see how fast we go through. Oh. Help? There we go. Okay. I was about to say, oh, we might have a bit of a problem. So, let's... All right, let's bring this over here real quick. Let's go ahead and unload this. Then we'll be all done. That was funny. That was great, man. About right there. Is this good for you guys? It's good for you. It's good for me. We'll put it right here. Boop. Ta-da! Now, the sheep are ready to go, the chickens are ready to go, the pigs are ready to go, and the cows have gotten left out because they're difficult. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave out the end of this video because it's not difficult, it's just done. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. This is episode number 25, so we're about halfway to the next supercut. Very excited about that. In the next episode, we're gonna be moving forward because the animals are basically done. And then we're gonna be getting some more crops in the ground and preparing for year number 3. With that, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.